Right, thanks for tuning in to the latest edition of our mini-monthly, which Tony, one of my senior sales guys, presents, or normally puts pen to paper. We've now decided to turn it into a video presentation rather than a boring old read a monthly newsletter each month. So I hope you find this a little bit more interesting and more up to date. Firstly, I'd like to thank people, hundreds of you that came along to our open day in December. That was the first year that we've actually been in this new store in Staines. Fortunately, we always seem to get away with it, bar 1 year that it snowed, I seem to remember. We were absolutely packed, but we had a lot of fun. Lots and lots of equipment was sold that day at special prices, and no doubt the same thing will happen later this year in 2016. Another area that you'll see mentioned in the video presentation later is our involvement with the International Space Station ham radio communications. Ourselves and Kenwood UK got together and loaned a brand new TS2000X to the school in Hertfordshire, and I'm pleased to say they've made contact with the space station a few weeks ago now, and leading on from there, 3 of the young ladies that took their foundation licenses are being presented personally by Tony and in fact Mark from Kenwood UK, 3 handhelds that they ordered from us not last week, the week before. So they'll be up there presenting that. You'll see coming up in the video after this little intro some new products that we're very happy about and pleased and excited about, in fact, to be able to launch into ham radio for 2016. Also a couple of quick clips and features on old product which you've all seen for many years, and one of the other amazing new products we've actually got our hands on, which I haven't even showed the lads downstairs in the sales office yet. It's a brand new phone. Yes, I know it looks huge, but it's actually a military style phone, which not only has got 4G and all the rest of the normal stuff, but it's also a full featured DMR transceiver. Lots about that in our next issue, but there's a little preview. Can you see that? There it goes again. So I'll let the guys get on with it. Hope you enjoy our video presentations. If you've got any ideas that you'd like us to present videos on, please always drop us an email and say we'd like to see this or see that. A training school incidentally is going very well. We're packed every Saturday now, to the extent that we've put a calendar on our website. So if you want to book yourself in, then look at the calendar and get yourself on the list. We're already now doing a foundation, intermediate and advanced licenses in a few months' time for the latter. Okay, thank you very much, and here goes with this month's monthly presentation.
Hi, I'm Richard Radford, G1GRD, sales manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons, and thought I'd like to talk you through perhaps placing an order with us and the process and how it goes through and out of the door and off on its way to yourselves. We have items, promotional items listed on Facebook, Twitter and the website. And orders can come through to us many ways, whether it be an online web order, which is automatically processed here in the store and then picked and straight out to goods out, or over the phone. Many customers place their order over the phone. So once an order is received and it's processed through against your account and payment is taken, the invoice is printed off and will then be picked perhaps by Paul, who does our back order processing, or one of my sales colleagues, and the product is then taken out to dispatch. In dispatch it will be processed through there, whether it be via Royal Mail, UPS, or perhaps DPD. Once that's all put onto the system and is ready for collection by the appropriate courier company, a tracking number will be emailed to you by our dispatch department, so you have that that tracking capability to see your parcel on its way to you, and then off into the appropriate delivery system. So hopefully that's been of help. That's a brief overview as to how you place an order with ourselves and it's processed through the system. Keep placing the orders. Anything we can help with, please do contact us either via any of the social media routes or directly on the telephone to, again, myself, my sales colleagues. Anything we can help with, please give us a call. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Tony, M0TNY from the Martin Lynch sales team. Over the next few months I'm going to be showing you the major ranges available here at Martin Lynch & Son showroom. So this month we kick off with the Kenwood TS990S, 200 watts of output power, HF and 6 meters, touchscreen, and available from stock here at Martin Lynch & Sons. Followed up with the TS590 SG, which is the upgraded version obviously of the S. Again, HF and 6 meters, 100 watts output, built-in ATU and CW decode as well as a function, which is nice for you guys learning your CW. Followed by that, we have the TS2000 for those looking for a shack in the box. So that will give you HF, 6 meters, 2 meters and 70 SEMS, all multi-mode. And if you want 23 SEMS, you can go for the X version as well, all available from stock here at ML&S. If you're looking for something slightly smaller, something that you can maybe put under the desk and just have the head on the top, then I suggest the TS480 SAT, again 100 watts, HF 6 meters and built-in ATU. Need a little bit more power? Don't forget the HX version, 200 watts but no ATU. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget next month we'll be bringing you the Icon range. I've been Tony, thanks for watching.
Hi, this is Steve Venner, G0TAN. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our ham radio training academy that we have here at our premises in Staines. We've been running this now probably for about 6 months or so. We've actually had a successful class on foundation. We had about 8 to 10 people go through the class. All have passed, all got their foundation licenses. Majority of those went on to do their intermediate courses, and I'm pleased to say that all those passed too. And we now have probably about half a dozen of those going on to do their advanced course, and that's currently underway. That's going to be finishing in, I think it's around about the 5th of March, that's when the exam is. And we're also having some other guests, pupils that have done their training elsewhere. So I think we've got about 12 people for the exam in March. So, where to next? Well, we're getting quite a lot of interest in the foundation course and the intermediate. So what we're going to do is every month we will provide, one month we provide a foundation course, the next month we're going to be doing the intermediate, and that will rotate about 3 or 4 times throughout the year before we start the next advance, which will be later in the year around about August, September time. So if you're interested in doing any of our training courses, just take a look on our website. There is a link there to the training section. There's a calendar on there so you can see when the dates are for the foundation classes, the intermediate and the advanced. In amongst those, we're interspersing with some what we're calling workshops, where we're going to get some special interest groups together to do things like classes on DXing, things like that. So keep your eyes on the website. If you are interested, as I said, there's the ability to book. If you're interested in doing a foundation, you can click on the foundation link. We don't charge anything for the actual training that we provide. We just charge the RSGB exam fee plus a small, I think it's about sort of £4 administration fee to cover postage costs, things like that. So have a look. Say it's been very, very successful, very, very popular. I can tell you for now, the next foundation course is in March. That is pretty much fully booked. I think we've got 1 or 2 spaces left. We have the ability to cope with about 12 people here. So we've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. So have a look. So if you ever feel the need, just come and talk to us, ask some questions, give us a call on the phone, send us an email, and we get straight back to you. But yeah, good luck.
Hi, my name's Dave. My call sign's M0COM and I'm part of the sales team here at Martin Lynch & Sons. I'd like to introduce you to some of the antennas we have here at the store. Firstly, the high-end fed range of long wire antennas. There are a range of monobanders, multi-banders, shortwave antennas. The most popular being the 3-band, 4-band and 5-band antennas. They can handle up to 100 watts or 200 watts depending on which model. The lengths of these antennas vary from about 11 metres to 23 metres. Also, I'd like to introduce you to the range of magnetic loop antennas from Ciro Marzoni, the baby loop and the midi loop. The baby loop will run from 6.6 megahertz to 29.8 megahertz and comfortably handle the UK limit of 400 watts. The midi loop will handle again up to a kilowatt from 80 meters through to 20 meters. That's just a few of the antennas we have here in the store. I'll see you next time.
Golf Bravo 1 Sierra Sierra GB1SS. This is GB1 SAN calling and standing by. Over.
On Friday, the 8th of January 2016, several students at Sandringham School in St Albans, Hertfordshire, made history by making the first amateur radio contact with British astronaut Major Tim Peake on board the International Space Station. During the short pass, Tim was just about able to answer 5 prepared questions from the students.
Hello, Golf Bravo 1 Sierra Alpha November, this is Golf Bravo 1 Sierra Sierra on Charlie 6, I read you loud and clear, over.
From GB1 SAN, great to hear you, Tim. This is Jessica, Mike 6 Lima Papa Juliet from Sandringham School in St Albans.
These included questions such as, would liquid hydrocarbons form balls in microgravity? How do the astronauts study alloys on the space station? And how does a helium balloon behave on board the ISS? The equipment set up in the school hall used both a local dish and the famous Earth station at Goonhilly in Cornwall. The transceiver was a Kenwood TS2000 generously donated by Martin Lynch & Sons in Staines and Kenwood.
Just as soon as we heard his voice, even just over the static, it was absolutely crazy, and you sort of felt the whole room like, oh my gosh, we've spoken to Tim Peake.
More information regarding ARISS, that's amateur radio on the International Space Station, can be found on their website. That's www.ariss.org.
Handing back to GB1SS for a final. GB1SAN clear.
Hi, I'm Gary, M0TIG. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of some DMR radios. We're fairly new to the DMR market, and we've now got quite a selection and a range for everyone. Okay, well, we'll start at the beginning. This is fairly new to us. This is the Titera MD380. It's an entry-level DMR radio, very competitively priced, and gives you a good range of features, and is a really, really good starting radio. The build quality is fair, and it's certainly good value for money. You've got a keypad entry, good menu sort of system, and the software that actually comes with it is actually very usable. It's easy to download and easy to install, and for me it worked first time, so no grumbles with that one. Next one up in the line is better quality radio, is the Hytera PD365. Now this is a UHF DMR radio, digital and analog capabilities, fixed antenna, and is the quality of these radios is really good. It's waterproof to I think a meter. It's got a half keypad, which with 3 programmable buttons. And I say it is surprisingly good value for money, and very well made, that particular one. Then the next one up in the high tier lineup is the PD565. Now this radio is a bit of a favourite of a lot of ham radio DMR users. Again, it's got a half keypad. You've got a good menu system, but I think it's a green screen LCD on this one, and I think it's 2 or 3 lines. But again, it's very usable, very simple radio to use, and it's a good entry price point. This particular radio, and it's just the audio TX and receive is exceptional. It's really good radio, and again they all come with these little they're quite stiff sort of dumpy antennas, and they're very good antennas. And then we go back and we go up in the range. This is the 685, the PD685. This particular radio comes with GPS. This one was a full colour screen. You have a really extensive feature list, really good menu system on this particular radio. You've got GPS where you can use it. I think you can use it on 1 or 2 of the networks, and I think obviously it's you can use it for displaying your GPS coordinates. It's got roaming features, all sorts of things. Just a lovely radio. It's got an aluminium or a die cast frame. It's built to last, this radio. It's exceptional, really good, quite thin. It's not a huge radio. It's reasonably weighty. It's just superbly made. Excellent little radio. Then we go up, I think, to my favourite, and the reason why I think it's just so robust. This is available in 2 options, either with a GPS or without GPS. Again, it's got a full featured menu system. It's exceptionally well made, waterproof I think to about a meter, so very good build quality. Like the 685, it has a full keypad. You've got, as I say, excellent menu facilities on this. It's just a very well made, rugged radio, again with the decent high tier antenna. It's a really good radio. Again, competitively priced. It's a fantastic radio. And then obviously the high tier flagship, and this is the X1P. Now this radio is a strange radio in that it's double-sided. You have like a blank side and obviously like a front, or if you rear face if you like, and you'll notice that the PTT is on the wrong side if you're looking at the front. As I say, it is an unusual radio. However, this is so feature rich. This is built in Bluetooth, GPS. I mean, the features go on and on. I mean, as ham users, we're probably not likely to use all of them, but certainly it's good fun. Simplex playing around with them. They're fantastic radios. Really good audio quality. You have a front or a rear mic. You choose in the menu system. Again, it's a fabulous and superbly made radio. Again, it's got a die-cast aluminium frame. It's got a really nice battery catch. Again, it's like a really neat little bit of kit. They are so well made. It's just amazing bits of kit. And that really takes us to the end of the high tier range. There's, as I say, we've got pretty much something for everyone now. As I say, starting from the basic entry level radios right the way up to the top of the range radio. So give us a call. I'm sure we can find something for you. Okay, well, look, thanks for watching. As I say, and I should really say thanks for all the 6,000 views of the last video I did. I was quite shocked at that, but still. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and 73s.
Right, I hope you've enjoyed the last 20 minutes. We certainly have. I hope it's not too long, but again, comments please, just email us one way or the other. It's certainly an ideal way of chomping through some biscuits and a nice cup of tea or coffee. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.